we'll take a look at the latest business news now. And we're starting with the iconic electric vehicle brand Tesla and also its founder, Elon Musk. Both have had a pretty tumultuous year. Our business editor, Charles Pellegrin, is here with more. Good morning, Charles.
Good morning, Erin. The company released its latest delivery and production data for the year 2022, and it's a bit of a mixed bag. They delivered a record number of vehicles last year, over 40% more than in 2021. But that's still short of the target set by CEO Elon Musk at the beginning of the year, and perhaps more importantly, short of the forecast set by Wall Street. Catherine Viet tells us more.
Tesla said it had a record year, delivering just over 1.3 million vehicles to customers, a 40% increase over 2021. And in the last 3 months of this year, the electric car maker delivered more than 405,000 vehicles, an 11% increase over the previous quarter. Still, that figure wasn't good enough for Wall Street, which had been expecting to see deliveries reach 430,000. In a statement to investors, Tesla placed some of the blame on significant COVID and supply chain-related challenges throughout the year. The disappointing results come as officials in South Korea announced they were fining Tesla $2.2 million for failing to inform customers about the shorter driving range of its electric vehicles in low temperatures. According to the country's antitrust regulator, the range plunges by up to 50% in cold weather.
This fine is due to false, exaggerated and deceptive advertisement on driving ranges, performance of superchargers, and reduction in fuel costs of its electric vehicles.
Tesla had its worst year since going public in 2010, with its shares dropping by 65% in 2022, as investors worried about production disruptions, slowing demand, and Elon Musk's focus on Twitter. Tesla's CEO bought the social media platform at the end of October and has been mired in a series of controversies and missteps since his acquisition.
Let's take a look at the markets this Tuesday. We're seeing mixed trading on European marketplaces at the open. The FTSE now open for its first session of the year and open almost up 1%. The CAC 40 in Paris up by 0.1%, and DAX in Frankfurt up by 0.25%. Investors awaiting minutes this week from the last U.S. Federal Reserve meeting to get a better sense of where interest rates will be going. And in Asia, the Nikkei is on a market holiday this Tuesday, but shares in Hong Kong and Shanghai are trading higher, as you can see, in spite of new data showing declines in factory production among a surge in COVID infections in mainland China. However, a survey shows improved confidence that the outlook will look better in 12 months. And here in France, French Prime Minister Elisabeth Borne will be hosting trade unions and employer unions for talks about pension reform this Tuesday. This is one of President Emmanuel Macron's more controversial agenda items, which would include a raising of the retirement age. And in an interview this morning, the French Prime Minister actually said that raising that age to 65, which was a cornerstone of the reform, could potentially be negotiated. And in Brazil, Lula's government is getting to work. The new finance minister, Fernando Haddad, says he'll be proposing new fiscal targets for the first half of the year. This after Congress passed a package increasing the spending cap in order to boost social expenditures. He pledged to fight inflation as well as ensure a sustainable debt level and refused to accept that the deficit that had been forecast in this year's budget. Take a lesson.
We will not accept this preliminary result in the current budget law, which provides for an absurd €38 billion deficit in the 2023 budget. We will work hard to review all the acts I consider illegal that cause this situation.
Let's finish by taking a look at a booming sector in China, that of the virtual digital people. They're a combination of animation, 2D or 3D, sound tech, and machine learning, and can be the next brand ambassador for your company or a virtual tour guide for your tourism board, for instance. They can pop up in promo videos and live streams. Chinese tech giant Baidu says demand for these characters has doubled since 2021 and will keep doubling annually till 2025, with a price range varying from over $2,800 per year for a two-dimensional character and $14,000 per year for the three-dimensional version. Another giant, Tencent, as we saw on those pictures, is also working on these projects, creating virtual singers. As you can see, there's a concert going on here, and even virtual sign language interpreters. One clear advantage, Aaron, that they hold over flesh and blood humans like myself is that they're scandal-free. No tax evasion schemes, no bloopers for the newsreel, no sexual harassment or weird behavior. So, and also you don't have to pay them a wage, so that helps. Probably.
Why do you say for humans like yourself? Am I not a human? Am I a virtual person? Charles, it's freaky to me, but I do understand the benefits. Charles Pellegrin with Business. Thank you.